Hey y'all, happy hump day. What's going on? Can y'all see me okay? I hope y'all can see me alright. I just got done watching Chasing Atlanta, and this was a very interesting episode. Let me pour me a drink, because I gotta talk. Like Funky Dineva say, get you a drink, even if it's only water. Pour you a drink, get you a drink, because we gonna need a sip. Because I be talking fast and I be talking a lot. My mouth be getting dry. Y'all, I've been missing that action. I had work going on, shit going on. And I just quit watching reality TV like that, except for Chasing Atlanta. I watch the shows, but when I watch them, they just don't capture me to, like, do a review about them. But I did want to talk about Chasing Atlanta. So, we start the episode off with Jaylon and all his friends show up to Miami, and they're having a good time, which was a feel-good moment. That was a really feel-good moment. Let me tell y'all don't judge my old cabinets. Don't judge my old cabinets. Don't judge my kitchen. I'm in here cooking. Focus on me. I'm talking. I'm getting a little thick, but that's okay. Anyways, Jaylon and them, they had I guess I should say, what's her name now? Lauren. Jaylon is no longer Jaylon. We gotta call Jaylon Lauren now, because I don't want nobody to come. I don't want nobody to get me. So Lauren, and all her friends were down there having a good time, and she discussed with her assistant that they come a long way. Everybody's been coming for Lauren, and things didn't go so well. And that was a feel good moment. I'm glad that you're doing well, Lauren. Oliver and Jay-Twan. I didn't do last week's episode, you guys, because last week's episode really upset me, and I just didn't want to talk about it. I didn't really like how they went into their house and they disrespected Oliver that way. I don't like stuff like that. Like, we can fuss and argue. You cannot like me. We can have a disagreement, but don't disrespect somewhere where I gave you, like, somewhere to sleep or something like that. Like, and you fucked up the house, but you still stayed there while Lauren left and went somewhere else. So that was my thing, Kendra. You fucked up the house with Lauren, but she left you in the house to stay there. When y'all went up there and fucked up Oliver rooms, like I just didn't really appreciate it. That wasn't cool to me, and I don't like stuff like that. So I refrained from doing a review from last week's episode because I didn't want to speak bad on anybody, and that's what I'm working on now. Is my mouth. And when I don't have nothing nice, the old school say, you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So that's what I'm doing. But Oliver and Jay-Twan, they go to the grocery store, I guess, and they were in there shopping for groceries for this little gathering that Oliver's gonna have. And I'm glad that Oliver and Jay-Twan are in a better place, because that was another thing that upset me last week. I don't like when you're gonna address me about something that somebody else told you. Like, you didn't even ask me, you just automatically assume. And coming from Gardini, like, I was like, I don't even know a lot about Gardini, but I seen him on T.S. Madison's Live, and that was enough. That was enough for me to assess his character. And everybody always says the same thing about Gardini on this show, and I've seen tweets and posts about him, and okay, a few people say negative things about you, but everybody's saying the same thing about you. They ain't lying. So this is my thing. When somebody comes and tell you something, you always gotta consider the source, Jay-Twan. And I feel like, okay, I know you on a reality show, but you didn't even confront Oliver. It just felt like you was waiting for Oliver to show up, and then you just went off on him for that. But I'm glad you guys are in a better place. That's all that matters. I didn't like how Oliver was telling Kendra about. Oliver was telling Jay-Twan about Kendra, and Jay-Twan kind of, y'all supposed to be cooking, so if y'all hear pots and pans going, excuse me. I didn't like how Jay-Twan had kind of like went in his he kind of went in his confessional and kind of like read Oliver. And I was like, oh, okay, but you know, it's a reality show, so I let it go. So I was just wondering, like, is Jay Twan and Oliver really friends? But I did see that Jay Twan went on Oliver's live last week, so I guess they're cool. So Troy calls Jay Twan. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at this daggone directions. So, you know, Troy calls Jay Twan and they get to talking and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, that was interesting in itself. And so, they get to talking and all that good stuff. And so, that was like nothing to talk about there. It was just a conversation or whatever. But then Oliver goes and meets up with my fave, Funky Dineva. Woo woo! The reason why I do this, so that's why I really like Oliver, because Funky Dineva, I guess, is Oliver's mentor. So he's, you know, that's what he calls him. So Funky Dineva is somebody I've been watching for years. You know, you've heard me talk about him in my videos over the years. So that was good to see Funky Dineva on Chasing Atlanta. On this episode, you know, giving Oliver some tips, and they were just sitting down having a good conversation. You know, Oliver tells Dineva how he assigned the rooms, which I didn't see a problem with it, because, you know, we've seen the Housewives and all these other reality shows about, you know, how they let everybody pick the rooms, and, you know, it's been shade. Oh, she thinks she's supposed to get the best room, so Oliver assigned the rooms, and I think it's set up where, you know, the person who planned the trip should get the best room. Oliver may not have got the rooms that you wanted, but he gave you the rooms that he thought you should be in, and I thought that was fair. You know, when Dineva asked the name of that damn group child, Dineva is such a Leo, and I know that because I'm a Leo. I think my birthday is July 27th, and Dineva is I think his birthday is August the 20th something. I'm not too sure, but I know it's August 20th something. Lord, I got this motherfucking shit on and ain't even stirring it, child. But I did like when Dineva told Oliver, you know, the boy Jay Twan tried to tase you, and it was like, you know, this is why I really enjoy Dineva, because he was like, you know, we can fuss and argue all motherfucking day long, but when you get down here and you want to start tasing me and doing all this kind of shit, you taking shit to a whole nother level. You want to get in my face, you want to read me, throw shade, cool. But you got your taser out. That's why I didn't do a review of last week. You know, that's on a whole different level. Oliver, what's your sign? I want you to get down in these comments under my YouTube video. Tell me what's your motherfucking zodiac sign. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to ask you on Instagram. I'm going to come in my inbox and tell me what's your zodiac sign. But, and, Oliver, I just wanted to say that you are so winning right now, and it feels good watching you. It's inspiring watching you, somebody young. I didn't even know you were like 21, 22. I thought, not because you look older. You just carry yourself like you're older. I didn't know you were the youngest person on the cast, and, you know, you just carry yourself. I can tell you were raised properly, and you love Foxy Brown, so that's major points too. But I just really enjoy watching you on this show and watching you go around the world and share your talent with people. You know what I'm saying? I really like watching you. We get down here to the Queen's Court show where Oliver has a show. Once again, Oliver, I really enjoyed the performance. It may have started out a little way where you didn't want it to. It seemed that way. That's how the Jay Twan, We Were Born made it look. I want that song where the lolly, lolly, lolly. I want that. I need to find that, Oliver. So I'm going to have to go to your Instagram or put your shit on Apple Music, but I will be... You know, I knew you did freestyles, but I don't know if you have anything that's, like, available on Apple Music, but I'm going to go check that out. And if so, I will be streaming your music for the next few days, because I like to support people that I like and I support. So I will be buying and streaming your music tonight. What else is going on? I like the song with T.S. Madison too, the song that samples T.S. Madison's voice. Oliver, when I come to Atlanta, I want to meet you. I'm going to plan it. I'm going to hit your inbox and I want to meet you. Jaylon getting surgery and turning into Lauren. It was very interesting that the song that was playing in the background was K. Michelle, but you know, if Lauren likes that, if Jaylon, aka Lauren, likes, you know, what's going on, I commend it. I'm glad that she's doing whatever she's got to do to make herself happy. You know, it's something about Lauren that I just like. I don't know what it is. She can be shady or whatever, but it's something about her that her story I want to know a little bit more about. But this was a very good episode. Now, next episode, like, it's gonna get lit the fuck up, and I'm here for it. So, looks like we're gonna see more of Gardini, because it seems like maybe this could be Gardini's last season, or maybe they cut him down to the friend of the show since he was in jail, but he's been out, and we still haven't seen a whole lot of him. I don't know. But his name has been brought up a lot, and we still haven't seen a whole lot of Gardini. So, I don't know. Then we'll see Q on the next episode. And then, what's the light-skinned thick boy that I like, that I really, really like? I can't think of his name. Yeah, but next episode looks like it's going to be lit. Yeah, y'all get out in these comments and let me know what y'all think, or hit my Twitter, hit my Instagram. Twitter is I'm fucking Trizzy. IMPHUKINTRIZZY. Instagram is Keeping Up with Trizzy, and it's spelled exactly how it said. No IN, is KEEPING. Up with Trizzy. So y'all hit me up and let me know what y'all think. Did you watch tonight's Chasing Atlanta? If you didn't, you definitely should support. Bye.